James McBay, a Scottish artist, was both a great fan of Venice and a great fan of Whistler as well. In many ways, he was very faithful to Whistler's conception of a Venice of the Venetians and the kind of economical view that Whistler had taken in his etchings of Venice. This is a good example, the Palazzo dei Camerlenghi, which is the treasurer's office here on the Grand Canal just beyond the Rialto Bridge. Where McBay disagreed with Whistler's aesthetic theories was in the reversal of the image. McBay believed that you should be able to see Venice as it really existed, not in mirror image, not in reverse. And so he did something quite unique. We know that McBay took the side mirror off of his car, he attached it to an easel, and he put his etching plate up on the easel. And then he drew with his back to the subject, looking into the mirror as he drew onto the plate. By doing that, the image was in reverse on the plate, but he had drawn it from life, and when it printed, it came back to the actual direction. Another aspect of McBay's adherence to Whistler's aesthetic was to use a little bit of selective wiping. He put a little bit of ink onto the plate to give the murkiness of the water below. He had to do this on each individual impression, and therefore each impression was a little different from the next. This made them a little bit rarer, but also a little bit more valuable. His follower, Sidney Litton, used this to great effect by using a veil of ink over much of the image and only wiping where he needed a few white highlights.